Hi, my name is Liu Yang. This is my video Make Wines Younger. After I finished the introduction to wines, I started to wonder how to make red wine popular among young people today. Using the knowledge I acquired from the lecture, I will try to find a way to make wines more fashionable for our generation and help it back to our stage. To get the solution to this problem and make a good product, I have to know what are people thinking about wine and wine market. First, I found some local wine sellers for the size of the market. Then I interviewed some local young people in the bar to draw my end-user profile. Finally, I used the knowledge from the course and the information I collected to do my judgment and create the younger wine. China has a huge alcohol beverage market, but wine just takes a tiny piece of it. There are many reasons for that. Let's start with wine producing part, i.e. vinification. You can see that most of the vineyards lie in a certain band on Earth. The reason why China is in the same band, but red wine here is not so popular as European countries are. First, we have an unsuitable climate condition, and second, we don't have a continuous history of making wines. In the bar, a 21-year-old local man told something surprised me. Other than the complaints about dry top sour taste of wine, he said that he preferred wines with more tannin flavor, but this has to be served with dishes that match the wine. Wines can be really good with food, which most people don't know. Google how grape varieties match food and enjoy your wine 100%. For example, we have the lamb with Cabernet Sauvignon. When you pick a wine, just be careful with the grape variety and vintage on the label. A 29-year-old working guy told me that the best wines are the oldest ones. Well, I think most people agree with it too. Question: the older the better? If we draw a diagram about how a wine's quality changes over year, the red line represents old world wines, the yellow line represents new world wines. We can see that old applies to the law, but it's just in the beginning. On the other hand, no matter how good a new is at first, it will turn bad eventually. Because there are not so many old ones, so sadly 96% of the case is wrong. A 31-year-old pilot said wine is good, but it can make people get drunk so fast, which makes the happy hours uncomfortably short and vague. The owner of the bar talked about flavors of wine. He told me what particular taste makes a wine killer among guys around 25. Let's see these characteristics in the younger wine. Okay, this is it. The most important thing is to introduce wine culture. Wine is fantastic with food. Wine is special because it do good to our body. Make wine with less alcohol. Make it sweeter and more fruity. Make it easier to share wine, like beer. And now we get it, the younger wine.